Welcome back to another gold making video. In this one I'm going to be showing you a really relaxing fishing gold farm. And now what you're going to be making gold of is a battle pet that you can actually earn from fishing currencies from this spot. Now to unlock it and to actually be able to buy the battle pet, you'll have to do about 1 to 2 hours of fishing here, of getting the currency, and you hand that back in to this vendor right here. So here are the currencies, the fragmented enchantments. Now you're going to have to hand these into this guy right here, and eventually you will get friendly, and then you get good friendly, and then you'll be able to buy this battle pet, the ghost shark. And as you can see, it has a really good amount of gold that it sells for, around 20 to 30k depending on your server. It's got a decent sell rate also, and you can also send this across multiple realms. Because it's a battle pet, you can learn it and then you can uncage it on a different realm. So if you farmed a whole heap of these, you could have one on every single realm. You just make a level 1 on the other realms, and then you would get it out of your collection log for your battle pets. Now to get more of the currencies, once you fish up this item, a boss will spawn, and once you kill the boss for about 1 to 2 minutes, you'll get extra currencies. So pretty much every time you fish up, it will actually be the currency, and you'll get multiple of the currency after killing the boss. So this is why it works doing this at best in a raid, where you can have a whole heap of people constantly summoning the boss, and you can all be constantly getting more fragments. So you get more and more of the currency that is required. So that is the boss right there, and the item we used before is what summons it. Now this will last for about a minute or two, and you'll get a whole heap more of the fragmented enchantments when the boss has died. So I highly recommend not doing this solo and actually doing it with a group of people, and you actually get a lot more of the currency per hour by doing it with a group. So you could fill up a full raid group and you'd get a lot of the bosses to spawn, giving you a lot more of the currency. Now with the currency, you have to hand it in to the vendor, and you'll build up kind of like reputation with the vendor. And once you are at good friendly, then you'll be able to actually buy things from the vendor. Now the vendor is only up every 5 days, this specific vendor. So you'll have to come here and do a whole heap of farming when it is up. And then what you want to do is basically farm out the reputation to good friendly, and once it is good friendly, you can start buying a whole heap of the battle pets. And like I mentioned before, you can send them across to different realms, so you can have a good stock of these on pretty much every single realm. And when they sell, you'll make a whole heap of gold. So up the top is where you have the reputation sort of thing. So it starts off as stranger, and then you want to work your way all the way up to good friendly, and that is when you can actually buy the ghost shark pet. And you can also buy these other things that are in the shop too. They have a decent sell rate, so you could buy one of all the others and put one of them up on the auction house also, but the pet does go for the most. That is it for today's video. If you want to learn a bit more about making gold in World of Warcraft, my gold making guide will be the first link down below in the description box, which goes over a whole heap of different farms and everything I know about making gold in World of Warcraft. Till the next one guys, take care.